couple of things have happened. I put these little braces under the console because I tipped the console by stepping on it. Weird. So I've decided to plywood this in, or suck it in, get the fan, get the air, and push the air out that way, so it's like always under some type of positive pressure. So I came in and I covered this up. So I put a couple of pieces of plywood, and I was thinking about how I can access this stuff and service it simultaneously. So I built a little prototype here. I'm going to show you. So I have a screw. Stay in. I have this ladder here. I got another screw right here. I need two hands. Okay. So this panel comes down, hits the top of the ladder. Super important. I didn't want to get killed by my apparatus. And I made a little prototype here, just using some, just all I had in the shop here. And I had hinges and hinges. So this hinges down and it forms a platform. Mind you, it's just a prototype with the wire, but some kind of chains. All right, here I go. One small step for Anthony. All right. Oh, it's like a swing. It goes back and forth and back and forth. But anyway, once I figure a way out, oh man, that's kind of terrifying because it's swinging like crazy. Once I figure out how to stabilize that, that will be a pretty awesome work platform to work on the stuff up here. And the whole thing about it was I wanted to isolate some of the noise as well. So whether I put acoustic treatment on the back of that, I'm not sure. But I did also think that when this folded, this piece is always upright. And then it always faces one direction, so it's never inverted. This one, it gets inverted, so if I put something on there, it would dump. But if I mounted all of my tools across here, that would be pretty sweet. So that's how I'm moving my shop around. This was a shelf I built. So this is 24 by, they're all 24 wide because it's just what I had for stock. Then I filled in the middle. And I'm putting the console. I've brought in all of the schmoo from the outside world. So this is about 300 pounds of wire that just hooks up the test equipment up top. So there's transformers and wire. This EDAC stuff, that doesn't go up there, but 3 of them will. But for the most part, not so much. So I've got to re-figure all that out. So I've got this opened up now so I can get into the back of this. The ram pushed through, and oh man, it's like such a proud mark of, such a cool proud mark of, yeah, that went through the wall. So I'm going to keep that there, or push it back even further. I'm not sure yet, but I have this TV. And the TV's going to go on the wall here, and I figure this side is going to be an electronics bench. So I will have multimeters. So that'll just be multimeters, one bench scope, and then all of the device under test I/O for that. So that should all be there. So the power will drop down, and the DMMs will drop down, and then that will be testing for that. The scope will be my Rigel, my little portable bench, but the audio in, audio out will be those Agilents. I may move the third Agilent down there because it's a mixed signal oscilloscope. So the console, there's a lot of work to do on it. Most of the modules are here. This is where I tipped the console, so don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your screws in one carrier, you idiot. Anyway, I've hit my corner, hit my shoulder on this corner. I've hit the corner of me on the corner of this here several times, so that's got to go. I moved all of the parts bins over to here. I'm going to make new labels for them and something. I don't think I'm going to paint them, but there's like electric connectors and dummy loads and lights and soldering stuff and USB stuff and a whole bunch of shit. But you know, when you do this kind of work, you accumulate a whole bunch of stuff, and this is I've really, honest to God, I have scaled down. Like truly, I'm scaling down.